May isa. Ah. Arlene. Aleshka, where are we?
In Universal Studios.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many? Yes, sir.
2. So this is the annual pass?
Yes. Yep. Okay.
You want a puppy ride?
Huh?
Ahorita, hold on. Esca.
¿Vas a sacar contigo su colita?
Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. The minions are over there on that side. You want to go over there? Yes, I think Harry Potter. Minions first. We're going to Minions.
We're gonna go to Minions. Those are nice. Must be dusty.
Look at that. The Walking Dead walkthrough. I'll stay with the kids. Yes.
¿La Aleshka no puede entrar?
12 to 7. 11:17. We'll come back to it. Huh?
Which one are you?
That one. Arlene.
Keep hands in the back at all times. Pwede sa easy room 101, there is absolutely no last sitting or switching seats. Enjoy your flight.
Yeah, Arlene, Arlene over here. Arlene. Arlene. Mira, aquí, mira. Over here. Arlene, mira, mira, Arlene. Mira, mira.
Welcome back to the Cerulars. Please remain seated until your buggies have come to a complete stop. Once again, for your safety, please remain seated.
You baby? You like it?
We run them quality and bill. We have to make sure. Boys, this baby's gonna fill the lab. You have the Orioles guarantee. The goggles will last 5.
Where are you going? Ahí está. Ahorita venimos. I don't know. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to a house.
What house?
A big house. What's right here?
Boy? What are they saying?
I think they were saying that the animal sounds are really funny.
Are they?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Let's go in the roller coaster.
Huh?
Let's go in the roller coaster.
You want to go on a roller coaster?
Yeah.
See? Okay. We're gonna go to a scary ride first.
Okay.
Huh? This way, this way, this way.
Tienes mapas.
Yeah, Lishka can't be here. Harry Potter? Porque Aleshka dijo que se iba a subir al Hippogriff conmigo. A ver si no le da miedo.
Okay. Okay.
A ver si es cierto. Oh, hay dos juegos. There's two rides. Harry Potter.
There may be 3 rides in a book. So small.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know what that is. Oh, weird.
Como un día grabar nosotros y el otro día nada más las places, subway, one of the video without any of us. Mañana nada más los lugares.
Yeah, we could. Actually, we have a year pass. We can do them later también. Huh? Hi.
Ya siéntalo ahí.
A ver, press that red button. Press button. Did it scare you? Where? Oh. Ahí sí. Es que se cayó.
Se está tallando, ¿no?
Sí.
La pierna está raspada. Oh, Jasmine. Yeah, huele bien bonito.
Welcome everyone. This is the Universal Studio Theater. No calories, no caffeine. Never had it, never will.
El golf course.
You're going to see where all that happens, learn a little bit about how it happens. And you are allowed to take pictures of anything and everything that you see on the lot today. actually getting ready to shoot, we can tell you anything about it.
Oh. Yep. Spanish, no. English tools. Yeah, that was a lot of walking.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Eddie.
And the greatest driver.
Josh.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Eddie.
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yeah, we got some rules, you guys. The number one most important rule throughout the tour here today is... That's right, please stay seated at all times. If you guys have an emergency of any kind of medical, you drop something off our tram, maybe you have sound or video issues in the monitors here, do me a favor, don't jump off the tram, all right? There's an emergency cord right above your heads, right down the center of the ceiling. Just give that a pull, and I'll come back and assist you as soon as I can. Make sure we keep everything inside of our tram car here today, especially selfie sticks. There is no smoking on our tram, but there are going to be water effects, there are going to be fire effects, and also sudden tram movement. So keep that in mind as you guys are taking photos and videos throughout our tour here today. We don't want any dropped cameras. Other than that, let's have some fun. So, here's a quick little history lesson for you guys. We are the oldest film studio in Los Angeles. Our opening day was March 15th of 1915. In fact, on your TVs right there, that is our handsome founder. That is Carl Laemmle. Now, the history of Universal Studios goes back even further than that date, though. Carl Laemmle was a German immigrant who originally moved to the city of Chicago. He opened a clothing store there. But one day, he sees a huge line of people waiting to get inside of a Nickelodeon movie house, and he goes, hang on a second, I'm going to do that, because that looks like it's more fun. Makes me a little more money, too. So he opens up his own theater. It's called the White Front Theater. Huge success. Eventually, he moves to the East Coast, where he starts Universal Pictures, becomes an even bigger success, starts making his own movies, and then he settles here on the West Coast and opens up what is now Universal City. The plot of land we're on right now used to be a 400-acre chicken ranch. Now get this, for about 25 cents in the early days, you could come to our lot, you could watch filming, you could get a box lunch, and the... But here's what's cool about our back lot. We can take it to different time periods. We can go into the past. We can stay in the present. We could even travel back to the future. Let's do it right now. Take a look over to your left. There it is. The iconic clock tower from Back to the Future. I can't believe we're here. Look, even Doc Brown is surprised.
It was actually the back lot, the courthouse square, that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. There was a ledge about that wide, and I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
I'm going to tell you guys a fun little tidbit here. You know how the DeLorean is how they traveled in time? That was not originally in the script. What they had before the DeLorean, this is true, was a refrigerator. And their plan was to drive it into a nuclear power plant and go back in time. But the studio was like, we can't afford that. You can't drive a fridge into a nuclear power plant. So Robert Zemeckis was very distraught. He was walking around our back lot. He's like, what can I do? What can I do? And then he stumbles upon Courthouse Square, and he's like, oh yeah, why don't we just have a bolt of lightning strike that? And then it became an iconic scene. It's incredible. Here's a look at a few other projects that also filmed here. This is a great blank slate, a nice empty town center. This was Grandview for Ghost Whisperer. This was Brooklyn, New York for that new show Champions from Mindy Kaling. This is Kingston Falls and Gremlins back in the 1980s. That was the courthouse in To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck. It was also featured in a nightmare scene in The Nutty Professor when Eddie Murphy's character gets supersonic. None are quite as big as this next guy we're about to visit. So the time is now to get those 3D glasses on. We talked about how we create our movies. Now we are going to put you inside of a movie for the first time on our tour. So please stay seated, hold on to your stuff, watch out for dinosaurs. Welcome to Peter Jackson's Skull Island. What'd you guys think?
Alishka.
There?
Alishka.
Yeah? You guys want to do it again?
Was that fun?
Okay, so that's a no. Let's take a look at it on the TVs here. That was brought to life by Peter Jackson and Weta Digital. They have won 8 Academy Awards. They worked on Wonder Woman, War for the Planet of the Apes, Deadpool, Lord of the Rings trilogy, Gilmore Girls, Half Out. But anytime a vehicle appears on camera like that did, it gets instantly classified as what we call a picture car. Now we talked about using vehicles a little bit earlier in our metro area. Anytime a car appears on camera, it's a good thing because it's a great storytelling element. You're going to know a lot of detail without using dialogue. Just based on a car, you're going to know time period, you're going to know location, you're going to know personality and lifestyle of the character. So try to fill in the blanks with some of the cars you guys are going to see. Like, we do have one of 9 Ferraris they used in television show Magnum P.I. with Tom Selleck. Now, it's not a real Ferrari. It's a dune buggy with a fiberglass Ferrari shell. It's a little bit cheaper if you crash it. We have Biff's car from Back to the Future. We have Fred Flintstone's fleet. One of the most successful film franchises in history, Fast and Furious. are working on films 9 and 10 as we speak, so you know we gotta have some cars from that film series. Now a little bit further down the road at the end, you guys are gonna see a tank that is from Transformers. If you look very closely, it's actually made of plywood. That's weird. It's easier to maneuver on set. A little more lightweight. And then if we continue down the road, you're gonna see a few cars from one of my favorite film series of all time. Right now, we are gonna take you to an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
To Jurassic Park.
That's right, let's go straight to Jurassic Park. Now down the road on our left-hand side, we have probably the biggest picture car we've ever created. For the Lost World back in 1997, we have what is called the Green Mobile Lab. Now in this scene, we got it pushed off the edge of a cliff by a giant dinosaur. Now the cliff is actually just the parking garage on our back lot. The reason we did it there is so we could control this stunt sequence, bless you, with Julianne Moore trapped inside. Take a look. Julianne, look out! No! Oh my gosh. Julianne, if you're okay, give us a high five, quick. Oh, good. Oh, she's so talented. I love Julianne Moore. Okay, Green Mobile Lab, over to our left-hand side. Over to our right-hand side, we have a cage filled with nothing. Wait a second. That's not good. There's supposed to be dinosaurs in those cages, you guys. I don't know what to say. I'm very scared. I'm panicking right now. Somebody... Oh no, the dinosaurs are loose! They're loose! Look out! No! That's disgusting. That's just that... You know what? They're not spitting venom. It's LA tap water. Get a breath. You have dinosaur spit all over your face. She's like, it's full of vitamins. I love Jurassic Park, you guys. It's my favorite Steven Spielberg movie. Steven Spielberg had worked here when he was 16 years old, never left, loved it. He loves our sets. On the back lot, he recently worked on our set pieces that are featured as Peru and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This area here is known as Old Mexico, though. This is where they worked on Nacho Libre with Jack Black. They worked on Three Amigos, also here. You know why filmmakers like to work here? Because in sunny Southern California, we don't get any variety in weather. But here, we can control that weather. And we're going to show you what we do. So you're going to hear some thunder, which comes from a sound effect. Then you're going to see some lightning, which comes from a strobe effect. Then, you experience some movie rain, which comes from sprinklers on the rooftops. They're pointed into the air so the water shoots into the sky and then does this. It naturally falls to the ground. Like I said, that's movie rain. What does that mean, Eddie? It's 5 times thicker than real rain. Why? So the camera picks it up. Did you guys used to put powdered milk into the water? We did. How did you know? Why did you do that? Because it was opaque for the camera and nutritious for our actors. You know what our filmmakers do sometimes? They make it rain really hard. They turn on a dance song, and then they start to rain dance, and then it rains even harder, and then you know what happens when it rains really hard, you guys? Take a look over to your left-hand side. That's what happens. It starts to flood. Now, is this a flood or is this a free refill? Car 3, your choice. Ladies and gentlemen, all of the water in Southern California. That's tens of thousands of gallons of water right there. Comes all the way down the hill, goes right under the bridge, and then into the drinking fountains at Disneyland. Here's the flooded Big Fat Liar.
Whoa, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
You got 2 Paul Giamattis here for the price of 1. You got the real Paul G, very angry right there. And then they turn the camera around and his stunt double takes the hit. And takes half the money. Alright, we're across the border. We're leaving Old Mexico. We're getting into our Western sets. Very historic set pieces here. This is where the careers of Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, and Kirk Douglas got their start. Now you may recognize our sets around the corner here from The Color Purple with Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg. This is also Australia and Disney's Saving Mr. Banks with Tom Hanks and Emma Thompson. A lot of TV shows worked here too, like Castle with Nathan Fillion and Angie Tribeca with Rashida Jones. But here in our Western area, we specialized in stunts, fight sequences. I'm going to show you how we did it. The walls inside of our homes, the houses here, are made of foam rubber, so you can bounce right off of them, like the ropes in a wrestling match. The window was made of sugar that this guy's getting thrown through. It's called candy glass. It's not edible, but it breaks very easily. And then the furniture was made of balsa wood, so it was safe to break over our actors' heads.
Mine hit the ground first.
This is the Bay Area for a project that they're going to be working on here. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that makes Stage 50 unique is that you don't have to worry about train schedules, you don't have to worry about passengers walking through and messing with the shot. In fact, probably the only thing they have to worry about here in Stage 50 is this. Okay, we are going to recreate an earthquake. Ready? Set. Action. Hold on. Like sequels, because guess who's back? It's the Flash Flood from old Mexico! No! He followed us here! No! Josh, get us out of here! Let's go! Oh my goodness, there it is, you guys. An earthquake in midlife. Earthquake, the big one. That is an 8.3 earthquake. 8.3. So scary. The only thing scarier was how quiet Car 1 was throughout that entire thing. What are your lives like? They must be very scary. Here's that scene in Boats. It was any more than you do. It's Memorial Day. I want to be on the beach. My friends are at the beach cooking meats. Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. I want to go to the beach right now. So we're going to go to a beach that's right here on our back lot. Welcome to the Amity Beach. From a small New England town. Now you may have heard of this place because they used to have a shark issue. We have Sheriff George in the water over to our right hand side. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. George, swim to the tram. George, swim to the... No. No, George, no. Oh my gosh, he's being eaten. He's being eaten and he's taking an Instagram video on Car 2. He's like, yeah, this is good. This will be good for my story. Man getting eaten alive. This is, okay, Josh, get us out of here. Guys, we have to hide. We have to hide right now. We're gonna hide behind these oil drums of gasoline. So everybody just stay seated and remain calm. Okay, I have no idea what to do. They did not train us in shark attack situations. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Okay, Car 4, look at me. Look at me, Car 4. The shark is right behind you. I need you to stay calm and I need you to punch it right in the nose, okay? The shark is right behind you. Can you do that for me? Oh no! That was wrong! He just sneezed in my face. There he is, you guys. Bruce! Bruce the shark from Jaws. What a classic. Oh my gosh, that came out in 1975. Did anyone see this movie in theaters in 1975? In 1975, did anyone see? You saw it in Car 3? That's so cool. Now remember, we don't call that person old, we call them classic. What a great movie. Here's the deal, you know what's crazy? Jaws is supposed to be a Christmas movie in 1974, but it came out in the summer of '75 because they had major delays in the film process. They filmed in saltwater, but they had rehearsed in freshwater. The saltwater eroded the shark's mechanical system, causing it to sink to the bottom of the ocean. Jaws is supposed to go 50 days of production. It ends up going 156 days. It cost them $1 million in late production fees.
That's a much more line shark. The shark is frustrated. It didn't really work. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever they were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is makes now. They used 13 sound stages. Usually a movie uses 2 or 1 even. And those Who cars, by the way, those are drivable. Those are golf carts. Perfect getaway car when you're trying to get away from the Grinch. And maybe even the Who's neighbor, because let me tell you what, this next guy, total psycho. Look who's around the corner. We have the infamous Bates Motel and the original Psycho house from Alfred Hitchcock's classic Psycho. Now this is the first American film to feature a flushing toilet, by the way. It's considered very edgy back in 1960. Wait a second. You guys, look over there to your right-hand side. What is that Norman Bates? What is he doing? What is he doing? That is definitely not his car. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Okay, yes, please get a photo of this, you guys. We need to tell the office about this. This is horrible. I don't even know what to say. Hang on, let me handle this. Norman, listen. We saw what you did, okay? Listen, we're not gonna let this slide. Okay, we are gonna let this slide, but just this once. Just this once, Norman Bates. Norman? Norman, look at me. Not car 4, not again. Norman? No. Norman, no! Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna take the psychopath. Get away from the psychopath. Man, Norman is very angry.
I don't blame him.
You know what? $50,000 to purchase. But it costs $250,000 transporting it here. The set took 3 months to bring to life, and it's on screen for 4 minutes.
The airplane that crashed the site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
We first began to sit down to talk about the way of the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down the right? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
They used over 500 special effects for this scene, which is more combined than any other Steven Spielberg movie. And speaking of special effects, if we take a look over to your right-hand side, you're going to see a huge blue wall, which is currently the largest freestanding special effects backdrop on the planet. We also have a big concrete basin right in front of that blue wall. Now we can fill that up with water if we want to make it look like an ocean or a lake. We made it look like the Hudson River for this scene in the movie Sully with Tom Hanks. So we filled it with water, we put an airplane with actors inside, and then in post-production we added the New York skyline in the background. So that's where the blue wall is located for this example. And as you can imagine, the possibilities are endless. Just in this building for just a couple minutes. And I'll let you know when it looks like the situation's getting serious. Okay, so we're gonna lay low for a couple minutes. We're supposed to meet one of the street racers here.
It just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people. Particularly you right there missing the 3rd row. How you doing? You good? My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying. Good. So look, see over there? That's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels. Extra.
So did you bring it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
So like I was saying, the third row, right?
Okay, guys, don't get those glasses on just yet. We're gonna go hide in a dance party right now. That's like our only option at this point. So you heard what they said, make sure that your cell phones are on silent. Also make sure those flashes are turned off on your camera. We do not want to give away our position to Owen Shaw or his crime syndicate. All right, they've opened the doors. Let's try to blend in as best as we can. So maybe see some dance moves. Here we go.
FBI, don't move. Neil, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Hey, let's back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Never mind, a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. House cat open forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting.
Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Okay, go ahead and get those protective eyeglasses on as fast as you can. Owen Shaw has unfortunately traced our trend in this building. So our only hope is to hide in this very scary parking garage. So just stay seated, hold on to your belongings, and keep your eyes peeled. It is not sounding good in here. Alright, good luck you guys. I love all of you.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime.
our heroes.
Well, good job, everybody. You protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
It's crazy out there.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
That's the end of our story, guys. We did pretty good. We saw a lot. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's have a round of applause for Jurassic World. And it's 5 o'clock right now. Perfect time for a margarita. And bring me one.
Time to rock and roll. Bring your noise. What do you want to hear?
Guys, that was just for me. Watch me when it changes and try to keep up.
Stop wrecking stuff. We can't have nice things. Alright, you guys gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. You guys ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld. This show performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of...
Seaplane!
Yeah.
Hey! Where is it? It's coming from the sail! Get down! Freeze in the wall! Get out your water monitors! Coming up, freeze! So good! Alex, get to the top of the gate! Let me know how many smokers are on the other side! Try to get again! You're a good man. Get the girl. Get the girl. You're a dead fish, boy. What are you doing, mutant? Can't you drive that thing? You need my boys to show you how? He's right there. Take him. Oh, crying out loud.
Are you all right?
What are you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. Pull in that flower, Chuck. Yeah, baby, now it's recorded. Chuck, I want him dead. Now. I'll take care of the mutant. What is wrong with this? Oh! Shut up, Chuck. Let her go, cousin. Adios, cousin. All right, fish boy. Oh, you're using Chuck as a shield. Chuck, you're fired. Yes! Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, Helen. Oh, golly gee, a single tear rolls down my cheek. Get up, woman. Somebody signal my seaplane. Well, how do you like that? My men are dead.
Good.
Good. My thoughts exactly. See that ladder? Fine. No! I don't think so. Call me Deacon. Stay down, boy. Good idea. Have a legal pack. I'll get the blame. Helen, somebody put a hole in your boat. No. What? Give me that. Ah! No! That was my seaplane. How many times do I have to kill you? Pull up. Pull up! Shot down my seaplane. Think you won? I got your woman. I killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. No! Yes! I, Deacon of Water World, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey! Deacon!
Hey, what? No! 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 I'm taking you with me!
We're not gonna make it!
Deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner rows the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of Waterworld.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld. Thank you! You might recognize our cast from the work of film and television. Chicago PD, Kurt Nelson. From Casey Undercover, Brandon Lozier. From the Ringling Brothers Circus, Garrett Hagen. From the Land, Kareem Phelps. From Westworld, Alex McLean. The man who's got an 45-foot fire dive from AT Bio, Alex Pack. Our heroes from 911, the lovely Nicole Redinger. And from the last ship, your mariner, Brian Poe. You can see me in Newsroom. My name is Todd Elliott. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Universal Studios, Hollywood.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased you enjoyed Waterworld. In order to prepare for the next performance, we ask that you please exit the arena as soon as...
School's not done yet.
Aleshka, dile a mamá Mina dónde te vas a subir ahorita.
Me voy a subir en una roller coaster.
A ver, enséñale dónde está. Hold on, Aleshka, hold on. Okay, yeah, go ahead and sit. The other one.